Lash Queen, I'm back. Um, as promised, today I'm back to do a full face of, I'm going to use, as I said, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm going to be using a lot of other products to finish my face. But today the foundations that I'm going to use is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me, the matte and poreless on this side, the dewy and smooth on the right side. So that is the matte and poreless on the left side, and the dewy and smooth on the right side. They're both in the same color. The color is color Toffee. The color in the dewy and smooth is just Toffee. The color in the matte and poreless is called Toffee Caramel. So yeah, I'm gonna use those two. I also have one that I use as a highlighter under my eye area. I use it as like a instead of a concealer. I use this in the color 320, which is natural tan. So I will be showing you that as well. So I'm going to start out my face today with the Maybelline Baby Skin face primer. It is instant pore eraser. I love the way it feels. I love the way it dries. So yeah, I'm going to use that to prime my face. What? I'm going to give that a few minutes to dry. Some other products I'll be using today. On my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Edit palettes. These just came to my store recently. I don't know how long they've been out. I've seen a few videos on them already. But they have some really pretty colors in them. And like I said in the last video, or in one of my other videos in this series, that I do have the James Charles palette. I have a couple Morphe palettes, but I don't want to just dig into those because I'm new and I don't know what I'm doing yet. But we're going to see how this come out. I do like to use bright, vibrant colors. And this had some really pretty colors in it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, another thing that I'll be using today is the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. I love this stuff. Like, it does not move. Like, the shadow does not move once you use this. I have 3 different eyeliners, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to use because I want to do a wing liner, but I'm not that great at it. So we going to see. Your girl going to see. So yeah, I'm going to start out. Now, with this foundation, I love to use a sponge with it. I have used a brush a couple times, but I happen to be more partial to using the sponge. But I don't buy really expensive sponges at the moment. Pocket's just not, you know, they're just not there yet. But we gonna get there. We gonna get there. So I just really just use these drugstore little triangle sponges. Actually work pretty well, and I can just toss them when I'm done. So, first things first, I am going to do my brows. So you can see how I do my brows. For my brows today, I like to use the Benefit Precisely or something of that nature. Today I'm not using that. Today I'm going to use the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, which is this thing. It has like a triangle shaped type of tip. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's what the tip kind of looks like. And I'm sure you've seen this like all over the place, but that's what I'm going to use for my brows today. And this is all different for me because I usually am standing up in my bathroom doing my brows. I don't know if you can tell, like this brow does not sit exactly where the corner of my nose ends. It goes back a little bit. I'm not sure why, but that's what it does. This one is kind of spot on. So sometimes it's difficult for me to get them to look like sisters, cousins. So yeah, we're gonna start out. Go ahead and line these things out, or try to anyway. And it always seems like one of my brows is higher than the other. I don't know what that's about either, so whatever. Hey, nobody's perfect, right? Now, I'm pretty sure this one's going to come out much more skinnier. I don't understand why, but every time I do my brows, that's what happens. But y'all the professionals, maybe y'all can tell me what I'm doing wrong. See, no, that didn't work. It's already wider. Yeah, we're gonna fix that with the concealer, you guys. So don't pay no attention to that. They're gonna look better. They're gonna get better. I promise they're gonna be better. Now y'all probably like, girl, you got to get up off of YouTube. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna read y'all's comments and I'm gonna read y'all's comments and see what I can fix, what I can do better. And maybe y'all can help your girl out. So that's it for my eyebrows. I thought it was it, but yeah, I have to clean this up a little bit. So, like I said, what I previously said is what I use around my eyes is or to clean up as a concealer to clean up my eyes and as a concealer to brighten under here or to highlight under here is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 320. I also tried to change the lighting on this video, so hopefully it doesn't make everything look yellow. I'll see once I go back and review the video because my other videos were all looking like really yellow. I'll go ahead and start concealing under my eye. Well, fixing my brows. This is no special brush. I don't even know where I got this brush from. The name kind of rubbed off because I've had it for so long, but it just works well for me with my brows, my brows. I feel like my brows are going down too far, so I'm gonna try to clean it up right there a little bit. Did I tell y'all I was new at this? So, yeah. Once I kind of got them like where I want them, I kind of just do a little bit of this to move this stuff out the way. And then kind of recheck them to make sure they're in the right place, which this one does not seem to be. Okay, so I think that's it for my brows. I'm going to go ahead and do the concealer. Like I said, I'm going to do the matte and poreless on this side, the dewy and smooth on this side. And I would consider that once over. It's not bad. I would consider it like a medium coverage, but also buildable. So I'm going to go over each side a second time. I'm not much a conceal and correct girl. I do sometimes. Most times I don't. I'm not very good at it, so. And so I don't really do it. And when I first started using this foundation, I came about it because my skin is usually very dry. So I wanted something that was going to keep me dewy looking all day. And so I was looking up something online, and this is one that came up that I thought would be a really good one. Turns out I was right. Now, I have a lot of pores. I always have. So I haven't really found anything that really covers them very well. Even though the one says matte and poreless, and I use the Instant Pore Eraser primer, it really doesn't do much for my pores. Again, this is the dewy side. This is the matte and poreless side. But I have really huge, really deep pores. So with that said, I'm gonna go in with the, now I think I wanna conceal with the, let me see which one's lighter. I have the Instant Age Rewind Concealer, you know, the one with the little thingy on top. I really like it. That's the one I use a lot too, but I want to see which one is lightest between the 320 foundation and that one. And let's just go from there. So the Age Rewind is lighter, and I want to use that one today. Normally I just dab it on because it has the sponge. I've heard you can take the sponge off, but I'm not going to do that. So as you can see, just dabbing it on works as well. And then because I have a huge nose. Yes, girl, I have a big one. I do a little triangle on my chin, on my forehead. I don't have a huge forehead, but I have enough. Once I've done that, then I just take the beauty triangle and push it on in. Excuse me, I have a little bit of stuffy nose today. Y'all are probably like, when is this girl gonna do a full video so we can see if she even know a little bit about what she's talking about? I mean, it's real. But I told y'all I'd be doing it.